What's up, everyone? I am in Garland. Dropped the trailer off, made it home. Now I'm fixing. Shit, sorry. Man, I feel how it feels weird driving this truck without a trailer. I forgot what it feels like. It seems. I love it. But I have a little noise on the front end. They didn't start until I put the new shocks on it. There's some like clanking, rattling noise, like the shock's loose. I do know when I stopped up in Little Rock, Arkansas at the Bass Pro up there on Monday, the nut that goes on the top of the shock, I guess it wasn't seated right, so I tightened it. I heard the noise, so I got out and tightened it. The noise still hasn't gone away, so I'm not sure what it is, but it didn't happen until I put the new shocks on there. I've tried softening the pressure of the shocks. I've stiffened it up as hard as it'll go. They're adjustable. You can adjust the ride, and no matter which way I set it, it still has the noise. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out when I get back to the house. But I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Going to go grab a bite to eat real quick. So I'm gonna enjoy my 3.5 day weekend off. So I hope everybody's gonna do the same. So yeah, it's been a good week. Only one run, only because I wanted to be home Friday. But still, that was almost an $1,800 run, and I added up my fuel last night. For some reason, I used more fuel this time than I have any of the other times that I've been out, and I have a feeling I know why. I used cruise control a lot this time, and all the other times I didn't. I would pedal it, especially going up hills. Right before I went up the hill, I would catch some speed and just slowly back off of the pedal as I'm going up. Yeah, I'm losing speed, but when I get up to the top of the hill, you know, give it gas, go back down. But that made a huge difference in fuel. This time I kept it on cruise control pretty much, you know, the whole time. Yeah, I spent $3.80 on fuel this week out, and I only did one run. So yeah, big difference driving cruise control. And that doesn't even apply to this vehicle. Anybody that's using cruise control, you're using more gas than you should be. Because when you're going up a hill, your car or truck, it downshifts, and it's trying to keep at that speed no matter what. So when you're driving with your foot, you know, you have the tendency to let off a little bit going up a hill. Well, I do at least. But cruise control, if you have it sit on 70, it's trying to stay at 70 no matter what the terrain is. Incline, decline, what. So that makes a big difference when it comes to fuel consumption. And of course, you're never supposed to use cruise control in the rain. Never. But that's just a tip. The hell, this lady looking all weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it next week out. I'm gonna try to do 2 long runs, and I'm going to compare this week's fuel consumption with next week's and see what the difference is. But I gotta get an auxiliary tank like ASAP. I'm spending way too much on fuel, stopping every 3 hours to put fuel, because I'm one gas station like I hit in Illinois was $2.79 for diesel. 3 hours down the road, $3.15. So if I had an auxiliary tank, I could fill up at the cheapest gas station and I could go. I don't have to stop every 3 hours, and I can make it to another cheaper fuel stop. So I will be adding an auxiliary tank like ASAP, and I'll share that stuff with you guys. So hope everybody has a good weekend, a happy Friday, and a good Easter.